rat go? Got away. Oh, there he is.
Get him. Get him. Oh, no.
Leon?
Guys, get away! He's there! It's because rats know. Like, if you ever, kids at home, if you ever see, like, rats doing something weird, you should pay
follow
attention.
the rats.
We always follow the rats, because they always know what's up. Not that one, though. He was too slow.
He should have got on the jet ski, but he didn't have the keys. You know, Jesse, there's something that I haven't brought up until right now. And you haven't said anything about it, but I'm curious if you've been, like, secretly thinking and hoping that this is not the case again.
Is it that you just aren't going to use the Magnum?
Yeah, do you remember Resident Evil 2? We had this issue where I just never, like, constantly, I was like, oh yeah, I'll use it later, and then I kept it the whole time and then just didn't.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just hoping that, like,
I think I did actually end up using it. But
yeah, because the final boss fucked us a couple times, so we had to use it.
I think this time, though, I'll use it, but I'll only use it whenever you sing, like, Big Iron. I've got Big Iron on my hip.
Okay.
I won't use it unless you do that.
Alright, I'll save it for, like, the latter half of the fight. It'll just, like, I'll have to look up the lyrics. Hold on. I'll just have them up. So
I could theoretically use some of these things to heal my half health now, but I'm not going to, because I want to keep them.
Yeah, we have to keep all our proteins. We're already... Marty Robbins Big Iron. Here we go.
You don't have to do the whole thing, but I at least need, like, the Big Iron, like, when you want me to pull it out.
Yeah. Oh, no.
It's like a sex thing.
Yeah. Is it a sex thing because she's tied up, or is it a sex thing because she's Asian? Or both?
Why it has nothing to do with the fact that she's Asian? Why would you think that?
Well, that's like one of the most searched sex terms. Like if you go on like a porn website, is Asian comes up as like #1.
No, it's a sex thing because Gonzo tied her up and he didn't do anyone else dirty like that, like hanging there.
Stay here.
Man, are we gonna play the Ada story whenever it comes out?
Stay here.
It's kind of funny that he just leaves her. He's just like, okay, we were together for like 10 minutes, and then now I'm on my own again.
Good thing he didn't infect her, because we'd have to go back to that blaster machine. Yeah, just let her drop straight on her feet. Oh my god.
She just breaks her ankle. Ah, fuck, Leon. What the fuck?
Why did he have to do that from a distance?
Well, she's done him dirty so many times. It's like that's like just a little bit of revenge.
We've talked about this before. I don't think she's done him dirty. I think she always is very nice and helpful.
Now this is a weird sex thing, for sure. Oh. She got a Spider-Man. Dude, that was straight Spider-Man.
Oh god, and she even Spider-Man landed. That makes his tentacles, like, withdraw.
In the original game, I don't think we talked about this. His tentacle came from underneath his robe, and it kills Luis through his chest. Like, it comes from underneath, like, his robe where his, like, dick would be. Which is really weird. And he penetrates Luis.
Is he gonna turn into a crazy monster?
Of course.
But I didn't know if it was gonna do... Like, I didn't know if I had to fight him, like, as a human first, or he just went straight to monster.
I was gonna say, it would have been cool if they would have, like, had, like, kind of a human fight first.
I like whenever we do the human fight and then monster. Boy, but that looks like a weak point.
Straight to monster, with lots of weak points. I suppose that's the price of, like, becoming a god, is just having very obvious weak points. Alright, let's see how you fare in, like, this first part of the fight. Oh, nice. Fucking those eyes. Yeah, you got a pretty big arena to work with here,
Whoa!
so you know. That took off half of your armor already. Do you see that?
No.
I'm glad we fucking paid the pyramid scheme master himself for that.
Oh, baby, he throws hands, doesn't he?
Yeah, but see, that didn't do that much damage, because, like, physical doesn't, but whenever he gets you with, like, acid attacks, that fucks your armor up. Gone. Armor's gone now.
We still get to look at it, though. Well, there's an
Yeah, he's spawning some cheap ass ads though. It's kind of lame. And it's like the lamest bugs in the game. I think it would be way cooler if he would have gotten like a bunch of choppers of like Ganado villagers and just like drop them off like they come in like paratroopers.
What if like the infected Mike? What's he doing?
You gotta like put the bridge up.
But I thought like he was waiting down there. Like I should have been shooting at something important.
I'm not. Or do you just have to duck that? I think maybe.
I don't know because I didn't think it would reach me all the way over there.
I don't know if you can cross the bridge, but I think it's like on a timer.
Big my plane if only using the red 9.
Yeah. Wait till his like big one comes out though. Oh, he's jumping. Oh, okay.
Ah!
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for you to pop this bad boy and then it's coming. In the town of Alfredo, rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him as he went along his way. How did we miss that first shot?
Yeah, I don't know. What are you doing, Leon? Can I climb up here?
Is it gone now? The big eye? Oh, okay. Yeah, we should have stabbed it, I think, maybe, and then he's calling the bugs. I think this is like sniper rifle time, maybe?
Gotta kill these fuckers first,
No. I think we're just worrying about like him.
Right.
Like the ads we can deal with, but like he's the numero uno. Nice. Maybe just shotgun the ads.
Oh, I forgot I had that.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What the fuck?
We finally got you start digging into our first aid spray.
Uh-huh.
Trove. Oh, come on.
Oh god!
I wonder if we can parry that. That would be crazy. Nice. We're just tanking hits now.
Oh, it's hurting me.
Yeah, we still have 5 shotgun rounds. Though. We just need to get away right now. Reset.
Oh, I didn't know I could run. Clapping up.
That's bullshit. He shouldn't be able to get you up there with his acid.
Where's his other weak bit?
There it is. I think once you pop enough of like his, there we go. Yes, we're gonna use the crowd. Oh, he's got one right there. Oh my god, that was so hot. Okay.
I can't move.
I'm not. Oh, it's step.
I can't. I can't.
Town of Alfredo. Big
Like Jesse, I couldn't move in that spot.
God damn it. We got a barrel there. Barrel. Oh, that's good.
That wasn't close. Fucked it.
Oh!
He's gonna eat me.
He's gonna eat me, and then he's gonna eat my friends.
Oh, he's way over there.
He's gonna do like the middle one. Oh no. What's he doing? Yeah. Now he's gonna start doing the call or cry. Nice. That was cool. You look like a cool guy. I hope like hot females were watching you do that.
There are a lot of hot singles in my area. Sure.
See, you're getting. Oh,
fuck.
He's down. Yeah, we fucked up. This is gonna
missed.
do more damage than the Magnum anyway. See, you're getting the hot singles in your area, but I've like been looking at porn so long that they just like gave up on that one. They're trying a new strategy with me. Now all it's been is like, dude, this is literally what the ad says. It's like sometimes it's like a ad on the side, but most of the time it's like a video ad before the porn starts, and it's like, it goes, there are hot or not hot. There are ugly, horny grannies in your area that need a good fucking. Like, can you do it? Yeah. It says there are ugly grannies that need fucked. Like, are you up to the task? I'm like, no.
That can't be a thing, can it?
Oh, well. Oh, that was close. He's gonna do the big slam. Is that it? Are you serious?
Wait, he's dead?
Ugly, horny saddlers in your area.
No, wait, for real? There's got to be a second stage, right? Okay.
Not really, though. It's not a real, like, stage. We are going to use the Magnum, though, so I might as well start singing.
You got to sing the whole song.
Made it plain to folks around him. Was an Arizona Ranger. Wouldn't be too long in town. He came there to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. Said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. Big
After Texas
Iron,
Red.
Big Iron. The Arizona Ranger with a big iron on his hip. Reload, reload.
I won't let me.
We never get to see the cool reload on this thing. When he tried to ratch the Ranger with the big iron on his hip. Nice.
No.
I think you have to. In the old game you didn't have to, but in this game I think you do because it makes it like you can't unequip it. In the old game you could keep it and then sell it in your next game and get like $1 million. Yeah!
Oh, yeah! Got him!
That was a pretty good one, you got it.
Yeah, I wish the game had more of those. I fucking loved that. That was my favorite point. I loved all of... Leon, make sure to take that spear back with you. It looks like it would sell for a while.
Of course he was carrying, like, the thing that Ada wanted. He just had it on his person. Oh, look at that cool knife we got from killing our dad. Ooh, step on me.
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it.
Mike! No, Mike's dead. Is there anyone
What if it
flying
was
that?
Mike?
You coming?
In the original game, I thought it was Wesker flying it. I don't know.
I think we both know this. This is where we go our separate ways.
I've got a baby eagle to take care of. Why
Does
couldn't you get
Leon
baby
even-
eagle and fly away in the helicopter with her?
Yeah, she could just give you a ride. Like, Leon and Wesker really don't have any direct beef, though, ever, do they?
Better get
No.
move on.
I don't think Leon even knows that, like, Wesker is, like, a problem.
Oh, cucked again.
Cute.
It's not really being cucked.
Leon.
Being cucked by his own morals.
He's just, yeah, he just can't do it. Leon cannot be allowed to have sex.
I don't understand. Why would she just...
Like, with anyone, ever. Like, I can't, like, it just can't happen.
Ashley acts like she even understands, like, this. She doesn't even know who Ada is. Like, nobody explained to her who that woman was.
That was just a
She's
woman that
like,
came in and helped.
Alright. Are you ready for the hardest part of the game?
This, unironically, was the hardest part of Resident Evil 2. Because I had to kill everyone. Do you remember how hard that was,
I
Jesse?
do.
That was a
We had to
fucking
restart.
nightmare.
Well, because we didn't have enough flame rounds to kill the plant zombies. Oh man, what a classic episode that was. No, but this is the hardest. I'm not joking. Like, I think I had to retry this part more than any other part, and I'm interested to see how well you do. I'm sure you'll do it first try just to like make me look like an absolute chode. But
It actually, like, you actually have to do something?
well, like I don't know if you remember, like the boat driving part is like you gotta drive the boat.
Oh, I don't remember
I'm like
driving a boat.
I'm so bad at like everything, but I'm like really bad at vehicle.
That sewer
based,
gator
like-
thing took me forever.
Oh,
Where'd that rat go? Got away. Oh, there he is.
get him, get him. Oh no,
Leon?
guys, get away! He's there. It's because rats know. Like, if you ever kids at home, if you ever see like rats doing something weird, you
Like,
should
you
pay
follow the
attention.
rats.
We always follow the rats because they always know what's up. Not that one though. He was too slow.
He should have got on the jet ski, but he didn't have the keys.
I'm glad you solved that water ski puzzle.
I love the idea of this, Jesse. But remember, like, Leon's holding on, but actually thinking, like, we need to get this woman off because my crowns and staff are, like, weighing us down.
We weigh too much. We can't make the jump. Sorry, Ashley. Nothing personal. I'm just the king now. And like he goes back to the president. I'm sorry, sir. Your daughter was lost.
But I'm the fucking king. Whoa!
But you can have one of my cool crowns. I
No.
get to keep the other one.
I'm the new president.
Everybody just sees the crown and they're like,
I
yeah,
have the
that-
royal
I mean-
staff. I've got
Oh!
2 crowns. I've got the justice statue. I've got the cube.
Oh, you did do it first try. All right. I was worried there that like my reputation was on the line.
Remember when we had to
Every-
do that bit in that game where we're in like the fucking rowboat going down the water?
Jeffrey, cut in like a clip of like big nose and like fat guy like going down the river.
That
was rough. We almost like that was almost the end of Fairweather Friends, as you know.
Well, that whole series you performed very poorly, but that was one that we both did pretty bad on. So it was like impossible.
That game was so unclear what you were supposed to do.
It
like,
really
all
was
the
pretty
time.
clear. Typically, you were just an idiot. Couldn't win a single mini game.
I don't know if that's true. Can we check the record? Like,
Yeah,
I
it's
thought I
true.
won
You
one of
didn't
them. I
win. You
thought I
didn't win
did, like,
any
more
of them. We
pull-ups or
tied on
something.
one, but you didn't win it.
oh, okay, interesting.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, that was the only hit you took that time, so I think we're good here. Have
Hold
you ever
on,
been
Ashley.
on a jet ski before?
Dude, I have my fucking boating license. You think I haven't been on a jet ski before? This would be a moment where I could understand Ashley mistakenly thinking one of the crowns is for her, but they're both still for me.
She calls you king, and you're like, "Yeah, I am king."
But you're not
With
the
my
queen.
crown. Yo, she's. I don't think she has. Let's see. Let's listen. It's not the same line as. It
I
used
put
to be.
I put one crown on my head and then the other crown around my fucking bicep. It's like this is the only one for me.
Let's see what the line is this time. Because in the other one, she's like, "Hey, maybe we can like hang out or something. Like, let's go watch some Netflix and chill." After our dirty
Dude,
parasite.
there were
Spain
so
adventure.
many zombies in that running bit. I'm glad we didn't have the rule that I had to kill everyone in this one.
Oh yeah. We totally dropped our real estate bit though.
Yeah, well, because we became the Protein Master Blaster, and that was our new bit. Mission accomplished. She's a Bush fan.
When you're home safe.
Thank you.
Glycerine. Don't let the days go by.
Put in a word with my dad. Have you
Yeah.
received my detail if you're interested?
Oh, the detail.
That's like a waste of his talents.
You proved you could handle yourself. Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety.
He turns it around on her.
Let's go.
He's like he made like a negative into a positive. Like that's good parenting technique. Like
Where are
You
they
have
gonna
the
drive
power
this
you
jet
all
ski
along,
to?
Baby Eagle.
Like across the Atlantic?
Rooster Condor 1, do you read me?
They just gotta go across the like Bay of France and just like get to England or
Or
something.
is like Mike 2 gonna pick us up? But this Mike has a boat.
You come on.
Oh, Hunnigan's stressing out. I mean, we haven't talked to Hunnigan since like literally like the 4th chapter of the game.
Hunnigan, I think, is gonna lose her job. She was not very supporting of me. I didn't feel like Hunnigan ever helped, really.
Yeah. So thoughts on the game as a whole? You didn't enjoy it? Not as good?
I enjoyed the first 2/3 of it.
Mm-hmm.
I was upset the last time we played, and now that I've had time to think about it, I agree with my angry self. That last bit was not good, and I don't understand why that's in the game.
I think that is a common Resi problem, though, throughout almost every Resi game, is they always drop the
puppet!
ball and it's fucking Luis. Luis the puppet. Dude, that looks nothing like Luis.
No, it looks like a fucking ventriloquist dummy.
Yeah.
And he's like abolitionist master.
But like the Resi games always drop the ball in like the.
I don't think there's like a goblin in that picture. The one is a goblin.
Well, he's like playing music so the goblin can dance and entertain the people.
There is no one in the universe that could explain this story to me in a way that would make me think it was
Like the lore or like the
the
story?
lore of everything that's happened and like why this exists.
The
first
that's what
3
they're doing right now.
The first 3 Resident Evil games, as ridiculous as they are, at least had a plot that was easy to get behind.
So I think that
This
if we
one,
would've read some of
From
the,
from 4 on is where it gets like too crazy
Hey.
for me.
that's where they found the bugs.
Yeah, again, like, and then 5 is also like, what is Wesker getting into now? We've got this stuff. The first one was all about how like, oh, we have to stop this T-virus because it's like everything. But then by this point, it's like everyone's got a T-virus equivalent.
But why was it in the Spencer mansion to begin with? Like, what did Spencer have at stake? I don't even remember. Like, what
In like the
deal was.
first game.
Yeah.
Well, I can't answer that,
oh.
but there's like those things are easy to understand with like what Umbrella is doing. But this is all like, why is this going on? There's just been a village in Spain that's just been like a gross zombie paradise
Oh,
for how
dude.
long?
Patch me through.
I can't wait until we play 7 and 8. You're gonna love like the lore there. It's fucking wild. Oh, there he is.
Just one question.
It's not a good idea.
What are you planning to do with this?
Do not pay you to ask questions.
But what does he use it for? Because when 5 happens, like he's got all that going on.
No. I think in 5 he uses the Plagas. It's part of the Ouroboros. Is like half Plagas, half T-virus. He like mixes them together.
That's why
That's
they
what
have
the
like the weird,
Ouroboros.
creepy tentacle monsters.
So
Yeah.
we're
the
talking
goo.
millions of casualties.
Billions.
Dude, why is Wesker so cool?
How ambitious. We're changing course now.
No.
You don't want to get on his bad side. But
Who,
also
Wesker or Mike too?
Wesker. But Wesker's really bad at business. Like, hey, what are you gonna do with this? I'm gonna kill 1 billion people. So come give it to me. Like, hey, how about you don't tell them that? Like, you cannot be honest there, and that's probably gonna serve your purposes better.
That's why he gets that like sexy sexy pharmaceutical lady in 5 to like be his PR person.
And then Jill is mind controlled for a bit.
Yeah.
But by the
All right,
time it
let's-
gets to the new ones, aren't there like vampires and stuff? And
That's
then
a spoiler. Okay, no. See, we are going to definitely play 8. We might play 7. I don't know. I'm on the fence about 7, but we're definitely going to play 8 at some point. And that's
that after, like, are we gonna go back and play 3?
3. No, nobody likes 3.
Really? But that's
We'll
the
play it
one
if
where
we're
you got
desperate.
the Stars guy, the knockoff Mr.
Stars.
X.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I actually I own it on my Steam library, but I've never played it because I heard it's not very good. And I watched somebody play it. And it seemed okay, but if we're desperate, we'll play 3. But
Do you only get to play as Jill in that one?
no, you play as what's his face, long-haired Mexican guy, Carlos. Carlos.
I don't even remember who that is.
Exactly. He wasn't like you. I don't remember him being like a super big deal in the original, but like they made him like. It's not like a split story like 2 was. It's like one story, but
Listen,
you get like
I'm gonna
a chapter.
I'm gonna be the fucking rebel here.
Mhm.
Resident Evil 2 is better, and I don't know what's come over me to say that, but it's just it made me feel much more concerned a lot.
It was tenser for sure. Yeah.
And I hated it while I was playing it because I was constantly under so much pressure, like more pressure than in my real life I'm under playing that game on the hard difficulty, like first thing.
Yeah.
But it like made me feel something. This game, there was never any pressure.
Man, I wish I was on the Ganado voice cast. Yeah, I mean, but that's part of the game, right? It's not a horror game. It's like an action horror. It's like
But it is, but it's not. To me, it's not it's kind of in a weird middle child zone, and it wasn't that corny or cheesy.
Yeah, exactly.
And
it wasn't as hard as it should have been either.
And I don't understand why I'm like this, but for some reason, the ridiculousness of the police station / museum, everything being a fucking puzzle and confusing, that has kind of grown on me, and I love it. But all the weird puzzles in this were just kind of like, why is this here?
We spent a lot more time looking at the map in 2 and like charting out where we were. You had to have a plan before you went anywhere.
Yes,
and that was,
you
like,
did.
Part of the tenseness is like we have to go through that door and there's a dude there and we have to avoid him.
And then you would in that game you would have this plan, but then you would run into a liquor, and it's just like, fuck. Everything changes. What do I do now? In this game, I never ran into anything that was really much of an issue.
I think that they're not going to do this, but I think there needs to be the hardest difficulty needs to be the one that we played, and there needs to be even a step up from that. Like, they need to limit resources a little bit more, make more instant kills happen to make it like just more tense. Like,
they need to
maybe
not
that's
give you
as
pistol
fun,
ammo
but-
if you run out.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Luis handed us pistol ammo multiple times, and we just didn't have it. We never, like, once you realized, like, you were restarting stuff for a while. I mean, you did a little bit at the end, but, like, at one point you realized, like, there's no point restarting because I'm just gonna get whatever I need.
When I realized just shoot
Like-
everything with the red 9, no matter how much it takes, because you'll just get more.
Yeah.
And it gave you infinite fish. You become the Protein Master Blaster with no problems.
Infinite Fit. Watch our other channel, Sephiroth69 Fishmaster Blaster.
You've
see
already
where all the
given up
fish
the
are.
title of Sephiroth 69.
What are you talking about?
You gave
What?
me the title. I'm Sephiroth, Treasure Hunter 69, not you.
Oh, okay. All right.
You gave me the title because I found those treasures that you didn't.
Oh, I see. By association, like if I have to hand over my staff and my crown.
Yeah.
But you won't hold it against me because you realize now that in like a week you won't remember anything that happened in the 3rd act of this game because it's not nearly as good or memorable as the first 2 acts.
No, it's a real letdown. But see, then 5 comes around, and then the whole game is like the 3rd put of 4. It's definitely worse, that one. From what I
agree,
remember.
but I'm interested to see what they do with it. Also, I think that here's my theory: they're going to remake 1 again for the 3rd time, and like make it the new RE engine.
Was that even like a real remake of the 1, or was it like a remaster? I can't even remember.
It was much better than like it just controlled and looked better. It was like a full remaster, but like a remaster plus.
But
Like,
but you
like,
still
extra.
played it like in the same way with those
10
weird camera angles,
controls. Yeah.
which is a problem.
You did. So exactly, they're gonna remake 1, and then they're gonna do Code Veronica, and then they're gonna do 5.
Dude, who cares about
After-
Code Veronica?
Well, that's where Wesker gets his superpowers.
But like, at me if you anyone cares about Code Veronica. No one
You get to
does.
play as Jill.
I don't
think,
care.
right? Jill's the yeah.
If
I
it's
think
not a
Jill.
mainline game, don't even fucking bother.
Well, that's what's gonna happen because they needed enough time to figure out how to make 5 not racist.
Did anyone even play Resident Evil 6? What is that?
No, we don't talk about that one.
What even was
Leon's
that game?
in
I
it.
can't even imagine it.
There was Leon, Chris, and then they brought a new guy in, and they all had like storylines that were like literally like the game took like 100 hours to beat, and like you would play these. And it was basically just like bad version of RE5.
Okay, because I
Worse
couldn't.
than
I
RE5.
because then the one after that was the one in first person,
7, yeah,
and then
He
it got
plays
back
Ethan
on track, and
Winters.
everyone loved that game. And then Village.
yeah.
All about it.
We might go back to 7, but we're definitely gonna play 8 at some point. We'll see.
But I feel like the
So
last time we
stay
beat a
tuned.
Resident Evil game, I was like, I'm never gonna play this again. I hate it. But somehow now, when I look back on 2, like I fucking love it. Like I know if any clip is put in here, it'll make me look like such a hypocrite. Because I fucking talked so much shit about how much I hated that game. But now when I
Fucking
remember
bad
playing it,
game.
I'm like, what a good game, man. I fucking love that bit.
Yeah. It's all right. Resi has a way of sneaking up.
I
on you,
was
and
so
that's
upset.
surprising.
This game never made me as upset as 2 did.
All right, we did it. So stay tuned, everybody. Like, subscribe, hit that bell.
I don't trust this woman.
On again. Oh, after this, we have a bunch of points. Well, let's spend our points real quick. Let's buy some.
She just
some
did
concept
she
art.
even try to help?
Oh, what did we get? I'm gonna say B, probably. Yep. Solid
Now,
B.
we could have potentially got an A, but I feel like our playtime is like twice as long as it needed to be because we had a lot of time where I was just standing there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we do in intros and outros, but like also the fact that the time is the only thing that really affects the score, I think is dumb. It should be based off like herbs used, like medicine used, like accuracy, things like that. But
How
it's
many
just
fish you
all
got?
time. Look how many CPs we have. Oh fuck yeah. Oh cool. Sweet.
Why is
Protect yourself from COVID-19. Let's go to bonuses. What are our bonuses?
extra content shop?
Oh, nice. Let's get Ashley, but without her coat on, so you can play the whole game with like bare-shouldered Ashley, and you can get Leon with his coat on for the entire game, which is the coolest version of Leon.
What is this?
It's just like this is like.
Oh, we can
those
buy
are just
these
models.
guys!
Yeah, they're
Yes!
just models. Like you can look at them.
Fuck me,
View.
dude. Finally.
Tab. Oh wait. Buy Ashley real quick for 500 CP.
You just want me to move her around. And so you
Yeah,
can-
I just want you to see the tit jiggle. It's good. There is jiggle physics in the models tag.
We'll do it. Is that all I have to do?
You hit tab.
Oh yeah, look at those. Look at the gloves.
Oh yeah, a little bit jiggle.
Why did you come to this horrible place? Why did you come to this horrible place? Why did you come
I'm
to
glad
this
we said
horrible
our
place?
we bought our got our CP. Oh, here we go. Get it
It's on the barrel. Yeah.
Look at those fucking jiggle.
Why is the
What is
jiggle
going
the
on?
jiggle physics is extreme? That's way more than I was expecting it to be.
I told
Capcom,
you.
why did you do that?
Oh yeah.
That's not how the human body works.
They're all over the place. It's like two cats in a sack fighting for dominance.
This reminds me of that time she watched me miss all those pirates.
Yeah. Oh, that's exactly what it is. That's when she sits on the barrel.
You do
Yeah.
a lot of missions like this?
Yeah.
All right. So you know somebody out there has like an Ashley waifu like body pillow, and they're married to them, and they like listen to Ashley voice lines before they go to bed. Everything like that.
I'm sure there's someone that is, but I don't understand why.
All right. Well, here that brings us to our final like what scares you more, Dan. I like this track that we're on here, so I'm gonna go down this dark path. And it also ties into the last one, which was like, you're imagining a world where you have children. Would you be more scared if your children were like big into Sonic to the point where they had like furry Sonic costumes, or if they had like an Ashley Graham like body pillow and they were in love with it, and they would bring it to the dinner table and like feed it and then wash it off and like stuff like that.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
It is like they're both really bad.
The Sonic kid. Are they normal most of the time, but it's like when they gotta go fast, they're weird, or are they like always in the costume?
No, they're not always in the costume, but like they definitely like you'll catch them like, you know, in the costume sometimes. Like you're starting to get a vibe that like they're big into like Sonic yiffing, and like, you know, it's just kind of, they always have like,
I think I'll go.
All
That
they'll
one,
eat is chili dogs too. Like they'll eat chili dogs for most of their meals.
That one scares me less because it's kind of like that is pretty wild, but they would still be good most of the time. The Ashley kid would be an issue constantly.
Yeah, like you couldn't take them anywhere. But
No.
also the Sonic kid would have other Sonic people to be with. So like they would have a future that was social.
Yeah, I think they have a bigger community. Like they're gonna find other people that like dressing up as Sonic characters and, you know, doing the dirty.
Rouge. And
So like
Amy.
they'll have a good life. The Ashley one is never gonna find happiness because Ashley Graham is not real.
Yeah.
But there are other
Is it-
people that will dress up as Tails in Fuck You.
Does it change if the Ashley person is actually, it's like just insert your favorite Hololive person? Like does it
No,
change?
no. It doesn't. It's not because it's Ashley. Honestly, it's even worse if it's a Hololive person because like that's a real
Oh.
person, so it's kind of creepy.
Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this Resident Evil
Yeah, I don't
4
care.
playthrough.
I don't really care.
Yeah. Fuck you.
We'll play another Resident Evil someday, even though like, I'm sure I'll complain about it the whole time, but I'll happily play it. And then I'm sure by the end of that one, I'll be like, I don't know, 4 was better.
Because it's like we play Resident Evil or we play fucking Darksiders Genesis. Like those are our options. So like
Yeah.
you're like, okay, I'll play the Resident Evil game.
Yeah, that's it. Goodbye.
All right. Goodbye.